Alright guys, so had a couple bad little things happen to me recently. I was heading up to, let's see, where was I going? Shit, I can't even remember where I was going, but anyways, I was heading to Aikido. So I was heading up there, and when about halfway through, about maybe 15 miles from my house, well, not even 15, probably like 10 miles from my house, I hear this loud, it sounded like a gun going off, and I felt this horrible pain, like something smacked me right in the back of the leg, right? And so I stop, get off, and I look. The chain had master link had broken, come apart, broken, and hit me going down the road at like 60, maybe 65 miles an hour, probably 60. Left a knot like this big on the back of my leg, and that son of a bitch hurt. So I call, everyone that I know that lives around there that could help me out, and everyone was gone. One guy was out of town, others were at work, some didn't answer their phone. And I was like, shit. So I'm sitting there for about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, somewhere around in there. And finally, I get in touch with a mechanic friend of ours that he's got like a tow truck. So I was thinking, oh, well, he can come by, pick me up. I'll just pay him to drive it back to the house, which isn't that far. So I finally get him on the phone. He goes, fuck yeah, he said, I'm in my pickup truck right now, so we'll just throw it on the back of there and take it on. Well, I'm thinking this bike is like 450 pounds probably, 450 pounds, somewhere around in there. It's going to be hard for me to pick it up. I'm thinking maybe with him it'll work. I'm not sure though. I was still very skeptical about the whole thing. So we finally, he gets there, we talk about it, he tells me what he thinks went wrong, and I'm like, I know what went wrong, dude. Here's part of the master link. So So anyways, we get to the back, and we start trying to get it up on there. And he's a big guy. I'm not a big guy, but he's a pretty big guy. I'm thinking maybe, yeah, we can probably get it up on there. I did most of the fucking work. So anyways, we finally get it up on there, but shit, about midway through getting it up there, I see blood all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck? One of us is cut. And I'm not talking a little bit, like a drop of blood here or there. No, I'm talking like fucking puddles of blood all over the place. Like, it's a serious cut. I look over, his hand's bleeding all to shit. He cut his hand on something. We don't even know what he cut his hand on. And but anyway, so we get it up on there, and he tapes his hand up with electrical tape, which is like the trashiest thing I've ever seen in my life, heard of anyone do in my life. But so when he gets it taped up and everything, he goes, well, I've got my wife with me, so there's no room in the front, so I need you to hop in the back and hold it anyway so it doesn't fall over. Like, fucking A, what the hell? You don't even have any straps with you? And he goes, oh no, I ain't got no straps. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. So so I have to sit in the fucking back for about 10 miles holding the fucking bike up from falling over on top of me. The only thing that's holding it up on the left side is the fucking kickstand that's mashing into the plastic bed cover, right? So it's a sketchy situation. So then the only thing that's holding it on the right side is my fucking leg and my arm, right? So yeah. So I tell the guy, like, when you get to my house, there is a, is this four-way? Yep. what was I saying? Oh yeah. So when you get to my house, when you're like in the road, let's say like right here, there's a ditch that goes down and it goes really up and then it's flat to my land. So I told him just pull back into that, so we can let the tailgate down. I can just roll the son of a bitch off and onto that embankment, right? So we don't have to pick it up and all that. So we get up, he pulls right up in the fucking driveway, which by the way is kind of up fucking hill like this. So it's, oh my god, it was the most hard ass, pain in the ass thing I've ever had to do with this bike. So then anyway, so I get everything said and done, get it back to the house, and out. And he tells me, oh yeah, you know, you don't need to pay me or anything, it's fine. It was you know, it was no big problem, you know, just, and he told me, you know, if you ever need anything else, need me to come pick you up or anything, just get my number. And because I didn't have his number, I didn't find his number. And he said, just get my number and call me and I'll come help you out. So I mean, he's a cool guy and all. So I'm looking at the chain, and the chain looks fucking perfect, like it hadn't been snapped or anything. I counted the links, and it has all the links except for the master link. So I'm like, okay. Sorry. Then I looked at all the sprocket and all that shit. I'm speeding my ass off. So I look at the sprocket and all. The sprocket looks perfect. Nothing's wrong. Except for one thing. The back left blinker, the brand new blinkers I just bought on it, the casing on the outside screen, it's busted all the shit. I'm like, okay. So I put the chain back on. I go to, I forgot where I went to. It's been a while. I go to a motorcycle shop, get the master link, and get everything, you know, buttoned up, put back on. And the thing about it is, with the master link that came on this chain, come with it, the piece that comes through the chain to actually hold it, then you'll have like a plate and then a clamp that goes over the top of that, right? Not with this one. This one was a pressure clamp. So what that means is that when you put that post through, you've got a plate that goes over that and mashes on, and that's the only thing that fucking holds it on, right? Well, I mashed the shit out of it to where I thought I was actually going to bend it and shit. I put a lot of fucking pressure on it, and it still, I think what happened was it came off, and then the tension of on those two little posts, without having that other plate to kind of keep it tight, stretched out the post and then ended up breaking it in the center. So I'm thinking that's what happened. It may have, may not have, I don't fucking know. All I know is that I went and got a new piece for it. Ooh. I got a new master clamp for it, master link for it, I mean, and it's got the normal whole setup and everything, locking system and all. So hopefully that won't happen again, because, you know, I almost low-sided with it. It really, when it hit my fucking leg, it was, I mean, that was a hard fucking hit. So then, let's see, what else has happened? It's been raining every fucking day, so from my last video to now has been about another week. That update video, which I'll put a link somewhere in here, I think. From that video to now has been, I think, 6 days, maybe even 7. I can't remember when I put, actually, yeah, it was 6 days, because I did that video on a Monday. And so it's been, you know, horrible shit weather. I mean, it feels great right now. It's like 75 degrees, I think. Sorry. A little bit of wind, you know, so it keeps it cool. But I mean, it just, wow. That was a lot deeper curve than I thought. So it's just been shit weather, and you know, I'm so glad that it cleared up, and all this week is supposed to be sunny and like 80 degrees. So hopefully I'll be doing some filming. I know I'll be going, I'm taking my girlfriend tomorrow to the Atlanta Zoo. I don't know if I'll be doing any kind of filming or anything there. Probably not. But if I do, it'll probably be shit quality because it'll be on my phone. Because I won't be taking this, because I got to go to work afterwards. But then I know... let's see, tomorrow's Monday, not Tuesday, but probably Wednesday, I'll be going back up to the range, and I'll probably go that way. Let's go this way, fuck it. I'll be going up to the range to try to zero in that rifle. So yeah, once again, if anybody wants a video of that, or a video of the rifle or anything like that, just let me know. So let's see, other than that, school was Saturday, and that was awesome. It was a real fun day. The school, that class, it goes from 9 to 5 on Saturday, so it's not a short class at all. And she let us out early though, about like 2 o'clock. Because it was the first day. But what's fucked up is that it's the first day, right? We got there at 9 o'clock. Probably didn't start till closer to 10 because we were waiting on everyone to get there. But just a few hours of going over. We didn't go over any techniques on massage. We didn't go over pretty much just the basics, you know, some features of the massage tables. Talked about different oils and lotions and stuff. Then we talked about the history and ethics. And she told us that next week we will be doing having a test on both the technique. Sorry, foot got hung. On the technique, not techniques, on the history and ethics. So I was like, damn, she's really pumping it out. And she also told us that, let's see, what else was it? That we'll be starting one portion, like Swedish massage, next Saturday too. And that'll take, she said, about 3 or 4 weeks to get through that section. And then once we're through with that, we get a certificate of completion on that, and we can actually start going out and giving those massages and charging a student rate, which is like, I think $20 for a half hour and $40 for a full, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, each time we get through a section like Swedish, deep tissue, you know, anything neurovascular, anything like that, we get a certificate for it, and we can actually charge to do that part of massage. So it's really cool. But once we get through that 3 or 4 weeks of that, she said in 5 weeks we'll be testing on it, and to test on the massage, I'm speeding, damn it. To test on the massage, what we have to do is do the entire thing like we were given a massage, you know, like we own the place, right? We got to set up the room, set up the table, get them in, talk to them, let them know what we're doing, what's going on, do an hour-long massage, and all that stuff, and give them instructions for after we're done. So I mean, it's like a whole thing that we have to do. So I mean, but it's so far it's been pretty fun. one that is worth talking about. Let's see. Well, today is Mother's Day. Slow down a little bit. So today is Mother's Day. My mom, the only thing she asked me to do was the only thing she has talked about wanting was fucking shoes, these like flip-flops, I think, from Nike. So I got her those. Then oh, that's not a cop. So then I got her those, and she's been talking about her blender's fucked up, so I got her a really nice blender. And then we hung out, we went to my aunt's house, and we all met up there and hung out and everything. So it was a pretty fun day so far. It's only like 2 o'clock, but I'm coming up right now to get some stuff that I'm going to need for Wednesday for shooting and everything. So hopefully they'll have it, because I've got a gift card to this place. But if not, then fuck it. So anyways, everything's working out pretty good today. Hopefully this week will work out really good and I'll get some footage. Again, if anyone has a video request or has anything they want to see or hear me talk about, please shoot me an email or send a comment. Let me know. I would love to do another video like that. I had one with the walk around. Put that right here. That someone requested, and if you've got any more requests, let me know. So thanks for watching, guys. You guys are awesome.